Hey, Joe, so you said Christianity has been used as a tool to oppress minorities. And can you give me some examples of that actually happening?
Of course, I'd be happy to. I teach an entire class, 5 weeks, on Christian supremacy, where I move from Second Temple Judaism all the way to modern Western Christianity to show the different links between toxic Christian theology and systems of oppression. So I'm going to just share a little bit here. That being said, I'd like to begin by saying that I've always stated that Christianity has been used as both a weapon of oppression against the marginalized and a tool of liberation for the marginalized. Erasing either one of those realities is harmful, especially to the marginalized. Christopher Columbus was as much a Christian as was Harriet Tubman. The difference was their orthopraxy, not their religion. Now, we'll simply start at the doctrine of discovery, which established justification for colonization and the taking of lands not inhabited by any Christians. Papal bulls that established this doctrine begin as early as the 10th century, but they are obviously at its height during the 15th century and the Age of Discovery. Three papal bulls that are worth looking into and that played a major role in establishing European domination and supposed superiority over any non-Christians would be Dom Diversas, Inter Caetera, and Romanus Pontifex. These papal bulls also authorized European crowns to enslave African people. The doctrine of discovery was also the bedrock on which the Monroe Doctrine rests. The Monroe Doctrine gave the U.S. government domination over the Western Hemisphere, and the manifest destiny was used to justify the westward expansion of the U.S. This not only caused the displacement, as well as the physical and cultural genocide of millions of indigenous people, but it also led to the inappropriate intervention of the U.S. in most all Latin American countries, which destabilized and impoverished our communities. A few other things you can Google and look into: limpieza de sangre, Samuel Morton and craniology, boarding schools, missions all over America, the entire landmass, slaveholding religion, Thomas Auld, the Encomienda, loss of Burgos, Christian hegemony, American exceptionalism, the witch craze. I mean, there are so many things, but you can start there. These are a few books that have also been helpful for me. The Color of Compromise, The Triumph of Christianity, very interesting. White Too Long, Unsettling Truths is excellent. Dominion by Tom Holland, Living the Shadow of the Cross, Living in the Shadow of the Cross. There are so many more books, but this is a good start. I hope that helps.